Welcome to Passionpreneur Success Stories. Raj, how are you?
On top of the world, as always. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Very well, and we are so happy to have you here today with our audience to listen to your share and your journey in Passionpreneurs. But just before I start asking you questions, let me ask you to introduce yourself to the audience.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, first of all, for giving me this wonderful opportunity for letting me speak and share my feelings, my thoughts, my journey. This is such a privilege to be with you, spending this time and also trying to convey my message. Somewhere somebody would get definitely positively impacted. So this would be my golden chance to give back to serve somebody else. Hello, everyone. My name is Raj Patel. I'm from Vishakapatnam. I'm an interior designer, and especially residential homes. So that's primarily what we do in interior designing. Modular kitchens is something which is our core niche, forte. And apart from that, I am an upcoming author on a book on interior designing, and that would help. It's primarily aimed at helping homeowners. My dream is to help. My aim in life is to help 10 million homeowners to get away from stress and misery, which comes along with the baggage of getting their homes, beautiful homes, interiors done. So it should be a wonderful and joyful experience. So that's what actually is core thing which is driving me. And I identify myself as an interior designer from Vishakhapatnam. That's the basic introduction about me, ma'am.
Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that how you are on a big mission of making people really happy and having this journey of designing their homes and decorating their homes absolutely hassle free by your help. So, welcome once again. And we are so happy and I would say, like, really happy to see the journey that you have led in Passionpreneur, and congratulations on your progress. Can you briefly describe the challenge or problem you were facing before you joined Passionpreneur Mentorship?
Yep. Before joining the Passionpreneur Mentorship, I would relate myself to being a person who's always been hardworking, who would always give in his 100% into every activity or task. But then there was no clarity in me. There was no absolute sense of direction. I did my master's in MBA from London, and I was doing investment banking. I did several jobs. I clicked a lot of. After that, I went on into photography, clicked a lot of celebrities. I did several businesses apart from several jobs. You see, I was doing a lot of hard work that came along with this. I achieved recognition in that, but there was no sense of clarity. There was no sense of vision, fulfillment, no purpose, no definite aim. I was just rolling around. One other thing was when life throws challenges at you, I had no mechanism or an idea on how to handle such challenges. I thought hard work is the solution for everything, but that's far from truth. And before joining Passionpreneur movement, it was just like a person without, a solid rock foundation within him. The internal world, the things were not absolutely in place. And Passionpreneur mentorship, the movement actually changed everything 360 degrees changed in me, and that's absolutely been a phenomenal thing that has ever happened to me. So this was the problem I was facing before I joined Passion Mentorship.
Thank you so much for sharing that authentically, how adventurous it was before, you came in here. And of course, you had a full-fledged running business, but still inside of that also, there were like a lot of things to solve and, a lot of clarity to be pursued. And we are really, really thrilled that you chose us and you trusted us with this journey. What motivated you to join Passionpreneur Mentorship? What was that one thing, one single thought when you were like signing up that, hey, this is my motivation to join?
What motivated me when I saw Dev Gadhvi, I realized he was talking things that were deep within me. I was not able to articulate them. I was not able to put them to the exact words. But when he spoke with so much clarity that it immediately resonated with me. I felt he has already walked the path. He has seen all the pains, all the ups and downs. And so it immediately resonated with me. It connected with me. And there were so many like minded people who had already achieved results on this platform. I saw so many success stories and I saw the results people achieved. which Gurudev was actually articulating, was promising, and then putting everything together, connecting all the dots. So there was no question in my mind. I just jumped and took the leap of faith. And thank God, and thanks to Gurudev and my mentors, they got me when I just jumped and took the leap of faith. Because they were precarious situations, but this is absolutely that what is what motivated me. He resonated with me in everything else that I was not able to articulate, but then he resonated with me. And this is what motivated me to join Passionpreneur movement.
Wow. So it was more like you saw your future version in Dev and you were like, okay, this is the path that he has walked on. And this will definitely, give me speed that, if I walk onto this path and I will be
Yeah,
avoiding maybe a lot of mistakes that could cost me huge, in terms of not just
exactly.
money, but, in other terms as well. Yeah, we are really glad that you found value in our mentorship. So, what was that specific part of our program did you find most beneficial and why?
Yes, I'll tell you that. And even before that, I would like to tell the viewers of this program that I could learn everything which Passionpreneur movement promises to teach me, but it'll take me 10 years, 15 years, 20 years to do all the trial and error, the hard work. But here it's just that speed and the stability, and there is, of course, the experience that comes along. There's just so much potential. It cannot be put into words. So that's something which actually got my attention.
Mhm.
And you just asked me what's the specific part of the program which I found to be most beneficial. I think the overall program completely is holistic. There is no one part that can be taken into isolation and be said that this did the magic or that did the magic. But if you have to pick and choose one thing or few things that are coming to my mind, it's the guidance, it's the motivation, it's the understanding the pain of the mentees who are going through. That was simply mind blowing, which really was very much helpful to me, of course, to all the mentees. So not everybody's journey is the same. There are so many people who are going to join in the future also. Everybody is unique and their journey is unique, their mission, their purpose is unique. And the way this whole program has been designed is that you are really taken care of in terms of what you exactly need to do. Though you may not realize it, you may not know what is being said, you may not buy that point at that moment, but when you look back, you think, okay, yeah, so that was the exact injection which the doctor had to give me to cure my fever. So that exactly is being taken care of. And if another thing is during the program, one thing like say book reading, uh,
Mhm.
certain books are applicable for certain level or certain mentees, and certain other books are applicable to certain other mentees. So based on where you are, what kind of guidance you require, and then that kind of identification this program gives has been really a game changer for me. So it has expanded my horizons, and I totally do not identify myself with the previous version and the current version of me. So that's very much, and I'm grateful for that.
Awesome. So, this is a new Raj I'm talking to, I'm sure, right?
Yes, exactly.
And, in your language, if I have to say this, the furniture language, you got like
Yeah,
customized solution, isn't it?
exactly. Customized solutions.
Right? It is not like one
Yeah,
size fit all, but
fits
yeah,
all. Yeah.
what was there, like whatever you shared, it is more indicative towards, what you really needed, what mattered to you the most is something that you got in terms of a structure that was in form of sessions, that was in form of maybe one-on-one calls, or that
Hmm.
in form of maybe accountability calls, etc. Right?
Yes.
So good, great to know that. Um, and of course, we have seen you evolve and come a long way. Can you share a specific example of a bang or maybe a result that you achieved?
Okay. Specific bank. There are so many banks. I don't know from where to begin. Earlier, before joining the Passionpreneur community, the Passionpreneur program, I was at that moment, I was in a pretty bad situation, be it mentally, be it emotionally, be it financially, socially, everything was at its all-time low. I was practically broke. Relationships were not that great. At the time, I remember in my interior designing, I used to work from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. And as I told you before, I thought hard work is the solution to everything. So I was not seeing my family, and I was just working and working and working. And there were just these advices which my mentors and Gurudev gave. And now there is this biggest transformation in me. In less than 12 months, practically, I have become free. I am working a lot less. Almost all the works are being taken care of by my team. Since June, it's September, since June, I've hardly gone to my office, and my team, they're absolutely doing everything wonderfully well. And I remember this one time in June, I called my manager into my cabin to
Mhm.
discuss a few things, the future route map and everything. And I asked him to take his seat. Even before he could sit, even before I could start speaking, he said, "Sir, I want to tell you one thing." I said, "Yeah, go ahead." He was like, "Sir, I'm getting so many offers from my family, from my known circle, and these offers are definitely bigger and better than what I'm currently doing here. But definitely, I want to be very transparent with you and tell you, but I really don't want to leave your hand. I have seen you worked really hard. I don't want to leave your hand. I've got my village, I've got my farm in my village, and I've got other sources of income as well. But I'm always continuously thinking how I can help, given so much to this company that this company grows and thrives. And I've really seen you, and I totally want to be a part of this. And I'm like, I have what kind of transformation this has bring. Just this has brought. Just few months ago, I was working so hard, and there was so less involvement by my team, and everything was scattered, and now everybody is into unison. I mean, of course, I can tell you about my big tickets, how much income I have done, and all, but this is something which is priceless. And this cannot be quantified and put into money terms. And also, this is, I think, one of the biggest banks that would stay with me for a long time.
Wow, what have you created? This is so inspiring, Raj. This is
Thank
beautiful
you.
because that's the transparency that you have created, that your team also feels you as a leader, that they don't want to leave your hand. I think this is a reflection and demonstration of a huge great character that you have built as a leader in your organization. And yeah, the visionary that you are. And the best part that you shared is the time freedom that you've got. Like, my God, how many people actually are craving to get there, as to think more and do more meaningful stuff, rather than, doing daily firefighting and all of those things. So I'm really glad that you're implementing a lot of things and getting great results inside of that.
Yeah.
So, how this bang, that you just shared now about this, uh, the manager of yours, how this or maybe any other bang, in terms of monetary or any other, has impacted, your professional or personal life, apart from like time freedom, whatever you created. Could you like share, oh, this particular thing, I learned, I implemented, and this has affected my professional life like this and personal life like this?
Yeah. So you have wonderfully put it. You actually took some of my words, being transparent and being open. So people resonate with you, and that's what this whole program is about. When you just really open up, you don't even know you had so many layers. So when I opened up and did the whole program without any inhibitions in me, I just became transparent and I laid myself bare in front of my mentors. And this is what I'm struggling with. These are my problems. Of course, when I identified, then the results started coming in. And as a result, when I just explained to you in continuation to that bang, which with my manager, I has quite naturally been able to spend more time with my family, with my kids, spend time, quality time with them, cherish those moments. Two young boys I'm having, and spend those quality moments. Everybody has that small part of spirituality in them. So have spent time on your own spirituality, more time for yourself. So, just being able to think that I'm able to breathe, because there was no time for me to think that I was able to breathe. Okay, there's so much I can breathe. That deep relaxation was missing into my bones. So that now, apart from that, I'm working on bigger projects. So I told you, mission 10 million to help 10 million homeowners to get stress-free interiors. So working on bigger projects, bigger visions. That's allowed me, because what am I doing with my time when I've come out of June, from June till September? So working on bigger projects, my team is getting more and more mature by the day, because It's now coming to them intuitively what they should do for every challenging or a situation, precarious situation. And they do check with me, but I understand instead of me telling them, no, this is how you should do, I ask them, what is it that you think should be done? And they're becoming more intuitive, clearer by the day. I've
Mhm.
become, with this free time, I've become a published author. That's like, yeah, I've never thought in my life that I'll get a chance to, publish a book that too, when there are so many subject matter experts in my own domain. So my
Yeah.
book is coming up in a couple of months. It's under review, editing, and publishing is happening as we speak. And I am also the biggest thing which is giving me more and more contentment and satisfaction as an individual, as a citizen, as a human being, is that I am able to do things that matter to the society by doing charitable acts which are closer to my heart. My friends and I have an NGO. We do charitable acts over there, part of my community, Gujarati community in Vishakapatnam. We are doing a lot of charitable activities and I'm leading that. And people are just coming up to me. People have started becoming my admirers and supporters, and that's like exactly what I'm witnessing, a 360-degree transformation in my life, and I'm thankful for that.
This is really, really inspiring and really great to know the new you, which is actually inspiring so many people who are in touch with you and not only professional, but personal life, you where you are able to touch again so many people and be a giver there, true giver, in terms of doing charity, thinking, doing more kindness. And I think this is just like beautiful. This is something that I think any human would like really love to have this fulfilled kind of feeling. And I love
Yeah,
when you said, now I have this, I can breathe. So I think, yes, that's the very, very important nature of, being human, I think, is being able to breathe calmly and, like, yes, feeling that I'm alive. So,
yeah,
and I can sense that, when you said that, how you were before and how you are now.
yes,
Great. So, as you know, that we always aim to exceed expectations. This is how, our unique approach always has been. What was your biggest surprise or unexpected benefit from joining the Passionpreneur Mentorship? I know partly it's been answered, but still, like when you joined, you came in, okay, I need to transform my business. I have maybe, those clarity issues. बट ये तो मैंने सोचा ही नहीं था ऐसा कौन सा बेनिफिट जो आपको दिखा कि अरे मैंने तो कभी सोचा ही नहीं था कि ये भी चीज मुझे मिल जाएगी व्हाट वाज
yeah.
दैट
So one of the reasons why we suffer a lot is partly our own doing, and we don't know that. We are the cause of our own misery. So of course, Gurudev said you'll get, a mentor said you'll get clarity and a lot of speed and acceleration and everything. But then apart from that, what I actually got, which was like, totally unexpected and surprising was that the culture, the proximity to like-minded powerful people here. Today we cannot say okay powerful just because he's got so much of bank balance is there today. It may go exponentially higher or lower based on whatever the person has to go through, but the proximity to powerful people, the movers and shakers within the community has been such a big surprise to me. A lot of times unknowingly we surround ourselves with a lot of toxic people, negative people, and we don't really identify. There's this quote which says, no, tell me your best friends and I'll tell you who you are. You are the product of your top five people you network with, the topmost five people you network with, and you spend your time with. So unknowingly, we surround ourselves with negative people or toxic people, though they may not tell you upfront on your face, but based on their actions and deeds, we also think, okay, this is the new norm, not achieving lower level and all. But here in Passionpreneur community, its ecosystem has filled my life with a lot of positive people, a lot of great-minded, like-minded people with great mindset, heart set. And these people are very, very, I would really call them powerful because there's so much potential in them. And this has been the biggest surprise. These people are from all over the country. So I never feel lonely, never feel okay, no, these are the toxic people I have to spend time with. So this has been my biggest takeaway, which was the unexpected thing. Oh my god, wow, ये तो उसके ऊपर सोने पे सुहागा है.
and as Dev says your willpower your environment is more powerful than your willpower so I'm
Exactly.
glad that you value the community that you are in and the high achievers who are absolutely surrounded to you, people who are like craving for success and doing great things and becoming legends, becoming extraordinary. And I think hanging around with them and rubbing our energies with them definitely keeps us also motivated. So thank you for sharing that, which comes as a big bonus, the community, right? And this leads me to another question. Of course, as much as I have seen your journey throughout, and still, to our audience, how would you like to share about your journey in terms of being in inner circle? Because of course we are looking forward to welcome you in Passionpreneur Millionaire. That's like one of the top of the line, I would say, in terms of proximity, the kind of program and the offerings that we have over there. Proximity to Dev definitely is priceless. But so far, if you have to share about your journey being in inner circle of passionpreneurs, how would you describe that? Has this
Okay.
helped you in any achieving any result or bangs as
Yeah.
such?
Yes. So in Passionpreneur program, the program, I told you, I began by telling you that it got a lot of clarity and all that stuff. But the inner circle, the name word inner circle actually means a lot. I mean, this has actually amplified whatever I had learned and given real nitro booster into the vehicle. So this program has really helped holistically. If we take financially, my revenue before I was doing around 1 to 2 lakhs ticket size per customer per order. Now it has gone to 7 to 8 lakhs per customer per order, and that too with very less intervention from my side. I used to get bogged down by those clients who were spending 1 to 2 lakhs and I had to go to their sites multiple number of times. Now I'm doing these sites, bigger sites, much bigger than what I just told you, 7 to 8 lakhs. But I don't even go to the sites. I hardly look at the designs. The team is like completely driven. They are into it. They are taking their own lines. And if they're just so ticket size has gone up, people are when the clients sit in front of you, they talk to you respectfully. There's no much of nagging, and they don't try to dominate you. These are the things, on a daily basis. If there was this one big ticket and then 6 months dry period, not like that. It's just this daily thing that is going, and everything is on automation. Of course, I monitor everything. I have set up systems, processes in place to ensure everything, all the customers get excellent service. And the authority, the image of the company is maintained. Our own image is maintained. Of course, I monitor everything and keep everything in the loop, keep the systems, and we are evolving, we are growing. But this is the benefit I would take away from the inner circle. When you see people achieving in the inner circle, when you see there's so much to learn from everybody, and the kind of sessions that are happening within the inner circle are at a different level altogether. It's a different league. When they say it's a different league, when you go into the inner circle, you will feel, okay, yeah, this is where I belong. So that's how it is. It has been transformational.
Awesome, awesome, definitely. And of course, those breakthrough retreats and all those opportunities also to network with people
Yes,
definitely adds, right?
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
great to know that. And of course, like we have a very unique approach and we are pretty proud of it. Now, if I were to ask you, can you describe how Passionpreneur mentorship is different or better than other resources you may have tried?
Yeah. I had tried a few in the past. Perhaps I would like to throw some light. When I was doing MBA in London in investment banking, I was a part of mentorship circle, inner circle over there as well. The greatest difference between other programs and here, other resources available in this kind of support system is that the handholding, the mentoring that we talk about, the real understanding. People who join into this program are not just a number on the company's chart. Okay, these many people have joined. Everybody is an individual. Everybody is taken care of. Everybody is understood. Everybody is discussed, and everybody is made to feel that this is exactly what needs to be done at that level. Nothing is by fluke. Nothing is by coincidence, nothing is by accident. Everything is done perfectly as per design. And this is something which you will not get outside. You will feel connected, you will feel like family. And this is something you will not get outside. This is my experience that I would like to share with you about Passionpreneur movement.
That's really, really nice to share that. This actually partly answers my next question. Would you recommend Passionpreneur mentorship to others? If so, what would you say to them?
Okay. All right. Would I recommend this? I would definitely recommend this. There will be so many doubts in our minds. I had so many doubts. You will have so many doubts. People before me had so many doubts, and people after me also will have so many doubts. But wait, we are the cause of our own problems. Because we are having these doubts, that is why we are stuck. Don't wait. Don't judge. Just take the leap of faith and go all in. Experience the magic yourself, and you will understand. Like, you will thank yourself for doing this 1 year down the line. So don't hold yourself back. Don't be the cause of your own failure. Be the cause of your own success. That's what I would like to tell you.
So well expressed, actually. Thank you so much for sharing this because, yeah, all of us have been through this journey and we know what it takes to take that leap of faith. And coming that from you, somebody who's shared the experience, somebody who's shared how much they have evolved, I think it really, really has a great impact on people who are listening to this, right? We are very excited about your future, Raj. What is your next goal and how does it align with what you've learned in Passionpreneur mentorship?
Okay. The things that I've learned in Passionpreneur, how does it align with what I've learned in Passionpreneur mentorship, right?
Yeah.
My next goal is first and foremost, even before we think about the next goal, first thing I realized is we are thinking way too small
Mhm.
compared to our potential. Our
Mhm.
potential is humongous. We are huge. And I think we should really, really, expand our horizons and think much bigger. There is this bigger scope. Everybody says this country has got the biggest scope and this 21st century belongs to Bharat and all. But to whom? We are the people.
Yes.
So we have to think big. And as far as I'm concerned, my next big goal is to create a platform for all the homeowners. Uh, as an interior designer, it pains me a lot when I see people who, not only with me, not all owners will get interiors done through me, right? They will get it on their own. It pains me to see that they go through a lot of trouble in getting their home interiors done. My aim is to help 10 million homeowners to get their home interiors done in a very joyful manner. It's their dream home, right? So within budget, without any stress, excellent service. That's the kind of dream home, the kind of a world where I would like to imagine. And that's why this is a big dream of mine. And I think Passionpreneur movement has really set the foundation for me to build this skyscraper.
Yeah, Bate. This is like really beautiful what you shared just now, and like how Passionpreneur is always focusing on serving more. Dev's only motto has been throughout is how can I serve more? How can I serve more? And
Yeah.
that's what we see that, is I can draw that alignment from this to your mission, which is to help so many people, like really live in a beautiful home without any hassle, creating that journey for them. And this is the best part about what you are doing as a passionpreneur, as an entrepreneur, that you are not just focusing onto a sale or a number or doing one more project like other conventional businesses, but you are actually going way beyond than that, giving another human being a beautiful experience that is going to remain with them for a lifetime, right? And we wish you good luck for this, Raj, because um, roti, kapda, or makan, I think, the makan, as we all know, that definitely home is a home is a home. And you are somebody who is an enabler to make people feel at home and to ensure that they live a great life, because you are going to play such an integral part of their life, giving them that happiness of being in their home. So I wish you good luck. We all pray for your success. And I'm sure being with Passionpreneur, like how close you have kept inner circle lapel pin to your heart, I really know that yes, you really are implementing a lot of things, and in future as well, you are going to draw and create a lot of things, lot of greatness, and implement it in your business and make a history, make your
I
mentors and
sure,
your family proud. Thank you so
definitely.
much.
Just before we leave, I would like to tell you that what I have realized, which will sound little extraordinary, but I would like to thank Destiny because I was always thinking I chose Gurudev, but today I would like to thank Destiny because Gurudev chose me. Thank you so much for all the support. I'm really, really happy. Thank you very much.
Thank you and all the very best.
Thank you so much. All the best to everyone.